welcome back. I am Ambassador Sterum, and today we'll be checking out some more of Missouri, but we're also bringing out Optimus. And when I mentioned in the last video that I had ordered some stuff for the setup, I actually had ordered myself a mic with an arm, everything good to go. Got a pretty decent deal on it from Amazon, so I mean I can't really complain. But this episode slash video is a little bit more for testing purposes, so if you guys could give me some feedback on the audio. I'm also recording this with OBS instead of using the recording stuff that comes with like the game bar, like Xbox game bar kind of stuff. So if the video isn't coming up like full screen, taking up full screen or anything, let me know. Like I said, this is mostly a testing video, but I do have a job lined up for us, and I did drive all the way here, so we literally just have to go in, pick it up, and drive in, actually pick it up. So let's jump on in the truck, and then we will head on in and get loaded. It has also been a little bit since I have driven this truck, so we will see if I can actually still drive this truck. I know I got it over here with not many issues, but I've been running around in the International a bit, so I'm not quite used to the peat anymore. But after this run, I think we won't have to worry about that. Alright, so we need to head for section B. I don't know if there's a door just up over there. I don't think so. So we're probably gonna have to go the long way in. And yeah, before I started recording this, I did a couple little test recordings, just to make sure everything worked. And I was a little surprised with how sensitive this mic actually is. Like, it was picking up the steering wheel itself, like my racing wheel. It was picking that up as it was turning. Like, you could hear the wheel turning. I was like, okay, I knew it was going to be better than the headset I had, but I didn't think it was going to be, that much more sensitive that I would actually hear my wheel turning. But joys of new equipment, I guess, so. I mean, for only paying, I think I ended up paying, there we go, after everything it was $55, $55. I mean, I can't really complain considering I was looking at one in an actual store and they wanted $35-ish for just the mic, and then I found this on Amazon and it was $55 and it was the mic, arm, like everything. Okay, I guess we gotta go right and then go in the other way. Oh, looking at the map, I guess I probably should have looked when we first came in. I could have came in here instead of in the door I did. Alright, now we need to go left. Go all the way down and basically just loop around. Put the other mirror up here for that. I'm feeling we're gonna want to go in this way. Yeah, I thought so. I can see the spot in the back. We'll see how nice they were with this spot. Looks like it's a pretty decent one. Decent to get into. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Whether or not I actually get lined up with it, well, that's a different story, apparently. That's okay. Compared to some yards I've been in where you have to almost 90 degree it in, I'll take this any day of the week. Come on. In the spot we go. quite as nice as I wanted to get up there, but we're there, we're at the door, so let's just load and get going. And following the layout from earlier, we're probably going to want to go up and go to the right, and go out the other door from the one we came in. And let's make sure. No, I almost had that centered. Slowly starting to get better with that. Still wish one day I'm gonna get myself a head tracker, then I just don't have to worry about it. Oh. Not paying enough attention, completely blow by the exit. Oops. That's okay. Oh, great. It doesn't have a high. Let's say, come on. That's okay. Come on. Yeah. Yep, it's like I said. I've been driving the International for a bit. Let's see if I can remember how to drive the Pete. I knew I was going to have a little bit of troubles, but I was not expecting that. It's alright, we'll see how this goes over the next couple 100 miles. Although I'm hoping once we hit highway or freeway and just go, we can actually just go and not have to worry about it. Oh. Alright, do the security. And let's crawl out of here. And then let the gate can go down. Okay, before we hit the road, I want a quick sip of coffee. Okay. Alright, let's go. that one wasn't too bad. You can definitely hear me catching the other ones though. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen a few things floating around I would love to get for the setup. Head tracker being one. I've seen a couple of videos floating around of being able to use one of the, I do believe it's a flight stick actually, for a force feedback kind of thing for the transmission. So you can actually have a force feedback shifter. And I saw that and I was like, well, that's pretty sweet. And it's like, okay, yeah, it says not a budget piece, but I was like, that's, even if it's not a budget piece, like, that's pretty cool. Like, almost have to get my hands on one of those at some point. I don't remember what it was. I think it was the Thrustmaster fight stick, maybe? I don't quite remember. I'd have to go and scroll through my TikTok and find the video. Okay, why are we going so slow up here? Let's take a look. What's going on? No, it's just a slow truck. Okay, we're good. So we'll just relax and go with the flow of traffic, even though we're doing half the speed limit. But yeah, like I was saying, a force feedback shifter would be a pretty cool addition to any trucking setup. Like, I know right now with shifters out there, I know the Th8a is one of the better ones, or at least one of the most common ones, and it's a great shifter, don't get me wrong, I love it, but there's nothing to it, if you know what I mean. Like, you just basically pull your stick, move it, you don't actually feel anything. It pretty much is like an empty void kind of in between gears, if you know what I mean. So if a force feedback one is available, like, that would definitely be a nice addition for anyone. And then, yeah, like I said, a head tracker. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be taking that. My bad. Too busy talking about setup stuff. I'm not paying attention. Okay. There we go. Now I'm getting it back. Just had to take the truck for a drive. Okay, so gotta start paying more attention to the map. Yeah, and then also, one day at some point I would like to upgrade the button box. Probably add an extra couple monitors to the setup. I want to probably gonna find myself an arm that I can use to put my tablet somewhere else. I'm thinking on top of the main monitor, but I'm not quite too sure on how I want to do that just yet. I know I need to upgrade my wheelbase again, and hopefully not KO the new wheelbase like I did the last one. And then I can put my actual big steering wheel on. So that will definitely be a nice addition when I can put that back on the setup. But yeah, today is pretty much all about the mic, so definitely gotta give me some feedback on how the audio is. Is it better than other videos? Is it worse? Is it the same? Stuff like that. Loudness level. Make sure I can talk right. But loudness level. Like, is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Like, do I need to turn it up? Do I need to turn it down? Also, like I was saying earlier with the, me actually recording with OBS this time instead of the game bar recording. How's the recording doing? Like, how's the video? How's the size? Right, like, I'm pretty much just trying to make sure I've got everything set up right, but I can't entirely do that on my own. Why are you slowing? Of course you're turning. Okay. That is another thing that I think SCS needs to do. Some of these lights you cannot see during the day unless you're like right there. Like, even if I'm up here, like, I wouldn't really be able to see his lights until I got up a little bit closer. But oh well. Little rant about lights and not being able to see them. Alright, here we go. I knew I saw the sign. Alright then. To make this back in a little tricky. Alright, let's do this and not get quite as close to the trailer. Okay. We clear, we're good. Now we're looking... yeah, I thought so. Okay. So what we're gonna do... let's hold this a little bit. Reset our camera here. Okay, apparently we're a little closer to the dock than I thought we were. That's okay. It just means to crank over this way. There we go. There we go, that's better. Let's get rid of that extra mirror because we don't need it. I want to take a look real quick. Okay, we're slightly off to the one side, but we are still lined right up. Perfect. Okay, let's give this a drop. But shut that off. Okay. Turn lights off, truck off. Cool. Alright. Well, thank you everyone for joining in today on this little test trip. And testing out the new mic and everything else. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out the TikTok. I'll probably be putting a little video or a little short or something up there pretty soon here with a update to the setup. My one TikTok video Didn't want to upload and stuff for months, but that was changes in the setup little slideshow I did, so I'm probably going to end up taking that down, redoing it with new pictures of the setup with the mic, everything else. So yeah, check that out. Like and subscribe on this. Drop some comments of feedback on audio recording, stuff like that. Because like I said, I'm using a new recording software for this, and I also, with the new mic, need to figure out if I need to adjust any audio settings. So drop it down in the comments what you think of the audio, how it is, compared to old videos or anything else. But I've been Ambassador Sterem. Thank you everyone for joining in. Signing off.